So anyway, we moved that back over. Let's see if I can't get it to recognize that I have a face. Come on. There we go. And I just kind of have to trust that it looks better to you guys because I can't look at it and I can't look at it and it recognize that I have a face at the same time. So what are we doing today? I'm told I have a very expressive face, and I don't think this model actually captures how expressive I tend to be. Not by a long shot, but hey, it's trying. She also always looks a little sad. And I don't know, I go back and forth. Someday I have a resting angry face. But also sometimes I have a resting sad face. So I'm not sure if she looks sad because I look sad, or if she looks sad because she looks sad. So we're back on Midenhall. Back there. I gotta go back to Midenhall. Back to actual Midenhall. Because I gotta figure out what we're working on today. I think we're going downstairs. Or something to that effect. Gotta get my muscle memory to tell me how to play this game again. Come on. Eat! Eat! There we go. Better. Okay, so what we doing? We are... Nope, not there. Going over here. We're doing this. So we got this little area down here. How easy is it going to be for me to... take pictures? I don't feel like it's going to be easy at all. Let's eat an egg by accident. It's one of these buttons. There we go. I did it. Okay, better than nothing. That's a decent shot. I don't know what sharp shot is, but I just turned it on and off again. Man, it'd be so cool if I could get just a little bit more in the shot. You know what, that's just gonna have to do for now. Okay, so one more room. One more room that's gonna be fun to take a picture of. Ooh. Oof. Okay, so I can go all the way up here. Is that gonna be well enough? Nope. Come on. I can't aim down. Oh no, I've done it bad. Okay, I got the camera free. I got the camera free. It is super unhappy though. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be easy for me to get a shot of the top at the same time, so we're just gonna have to like take a lot of shots. I have made this camera so unhappy. And go get a shot of the other side. Camera stuck. Okay, I got a shot of that top. Let's go over here. I feel like instead of zoom in and zoom out, if they just gave you a move the camera forward and backwards. Okay. Okay, so I wanted that shot. There's nothing really of importance in here. Yeah, not really. And I think this is the same height as the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, arch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, arch. So let's get a good shot of the arch. Camera's trapped. Let's look down, up. Hi! How you two doing while I'm not looking at you? Guys having a good time? I can't get the camera over these stairs. There we go. Good enough. Thank you for the resub, Uri. Okay, I think one last shot, like, down here of these stairs so I can kind of see the end goal of this side. And honestly, this is a big, mostly square room. This should be pretty easy to just take a bunch of shots of. And that should be plenty of information for us to be able to finish up that thing. I can probably delete a lot of these. What did I hit? No, I don't want to upload it. I want to delete it. It's that button. Okay, I think lastly I want a shot of right here. Okay, good to go. Let's fly on home. Camera lost track of my face. Let's see here. I can, like, if I tilt my face up... See, since I have to look up at the TV, I've, like, neutralized the face to be looking forward when I'm looking up. So when I look down, and by down I mean forward, in order to look at the chat, the model's looking down. So, like, I gotta, like, look up, and then kind of down to look at the chat. See, I can finally achieve my dream of becoming a VTuber if I get a fully emulated voice. Anyway, what am I doing? There's an option for that. Face Rig can do mic stuff. That'd be hilarious. I haven't tampered with it at all. I'm not going to touch it now. I wouldn't want to do it for more than like 3 seconds anyway. I've already mentioned, like, my voice is my chief means of interacting with the world. My voice is my identity on the internet. Oh my goodness, that's so cool! Look at that! Holy crap! Can I add this to favorites? Can I go there? I'm gonna add this to favorites. Maybe I can go there. I wanna go? Holy crap! Right, I'm going back out somewhere. Almost went to the wrong one. Are you sure that's a waterfront home? Okay, time to go have a grand old time. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is move you. Where, though? Okay, so that goes forward before it rounds a corner, and there's stairs on number 4. And it just follows that pattern again. Come on, look, just put the block in the place. This isn't complicated. There we go. We did it. Okay, so we got that. Let's go back down here and look at you, I guess. Okay, so that's our 4 going in. We're missing the block there. So that goes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Looks like 5. Five. And then it comes in some unknown amount. 1. Gap 2, 1 more. 1, 2, 1 more. And then it does something here. I think that's another 5? Yes. Is that what it looks like on the other side? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gap of 5. 2 on the other side. Okay, so it looks identical on both sides. And then this goes back some unknown amount, which we'll get to eventually. So it looks like the doorway is 3 wide on both sides, 3 wide. Dang it. Hold up, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Several thousand may be a bit much. Did I make the face rig or was it a pre-made? This is one of the pre-made ones. So what am I doing? I lost my trail of thought. Reading the chat. Okay, I'm gonna need an absolute ton of these. I'm sure that block will go there eventually, but at least for the time being, I'll hit the right button one of these times. Okay, so this is the left side. So in one, then another, and it's 4 long. And it does that on both sides. And it looks like it goes back to 2? Do I have a shot of higher up in that room anywhere? No, it just looks like that goes back to 2. Yep, sure does. Okay, nice and easy. Bam! I'm surprised this one is only 1 wide. Hold up, I had to scratch my nose and it forgot I had a face. Normally, face rig is a lot better than this. The reason it's giving me so much trouble, as I mentioned before, is because I'm doing this at such a weird angle. Okay, let's try the other room now. So in one, and then it's got 2 on the left side. So it goes 2, and then goes back. And that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4? So it's kind of the same as the other one. Except it goes in 2 there, so it can do that there, and then do that there. So it's like that, I think. Yes. Just got those weird 1 block extra width on it, but otherwise that's it. This is kind of a weird shape. That they have this weird empty space in here. And over here. You'd think they would have made these rooms, like, just a little bigger. Or they would have pushed this straight to the outside edge, like they've done everywhere else. Little weird. Little weird. Okay, not too worried about those. This goes in 6? Wow. And then it opens up. Five. That way. And 5 on the other side. Perfect. Is that one 5? That one looks like it's 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's 5. Yeah. Okay, so what do you got over here? How deep is this room? I need something to point at. Point with. Okay, remember I have a face. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The first set of swords on the wall. Oh, that's also right there. So that's like 11? Looks like 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Okay, so it's 11 with a 3x3 in the corner. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, that's it. And then that goes back that way. Does the other corner have a 3x3? Oh, the other corner doesn't have anything. Makes my job easier. Oh, come on. Remember I have a face. Come on. You got this. There we go. Yeah, rig's a little clunky. It's not bad. Again, it works better when I'm not, like, in a really awkward position. Okay, so this floor goes down one more. I don't know exactly where the stairs are. So we'll carve this out, and then we can worry about stairs. So I've been hearing some Terraria news. lately. What's going on with that? Something about a fox person or something or another. Okay, so stairs is just on the second block, so like one block, then stairs. And there we have it. My job here is done. Good night, everybody. You play as a fox lady? I'm sure there are mods for that. Okay, so we need to plop down a ground. I'm gonna need so many more of these. I'm gonna need so many more of these. Well, lucky for you, I have a lot more of these. Now let's just go the full 300. So I'm not getting those little door sections because not only are they kind of awkwardly located, but also I'm pretty sure they're flat tops. I know there's going to be plenty of flat tops, like making a design in here, but I feel like it's going to be easier to start with this. Am I going to have enough blocks? Should, maybe? Bam! Heck yeah. Okay, flat tops. Okay, so the corners are all checkerboard. The flat tops are just the 3 down, which takes you straight to the room. And then they have the little door transition things. And that's it. 3 down. So it's these. And these. Oh, another thing that makes the face rig thing a little awkward is because it's using face tracking technology. It has to be able to see your face clearly and make your face out clearly. This means predominantly 2 things. A, if you have glasses, it has trouble tracking your eyes. And if you have a beard, it has no idea where your mouth is. So I do in fact wear glasses, and I had to do a lot of changes to the eyes to get them to like work. It's effectively just not tracking my eyes at all. I set it to auto blink and just kind of be at a neutral eye position and can't really do much else. So it's not even trying to figure out what my eyes are doing. It's also set to look at the camera in most of the time. If I'm like looking really far away from the camera, then it doesn't look at the camera. But otherwise, it tries to look at the camera. Also, I don't have a beard, but I am not clean shaven. And that makes it also very difficult for it to know exactly what my mouth is doing, especially at this angle. It's trying its best. Okay, what in the world is the floor of this room doing? What in the world? Okay, so it looks like it has its 3-path that comes in. Then it's got a 1 space on the side of that, and then another in kind of a T shape across the whole room. So that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Five by 5? Looks like it. This side is going to be the same. We got like 2 here. And this just goes straight across. And then one last row here. All right, fill that in with flat tops. Glad I had enough. Okay, then we want to make sure the walls are actually made of the correct block. And there we go. That's the basis of the rooms. We just got to build the walls up and we're done. Wow. That went way faster than I thought. I was wondering, like, man, am I going to have time to do all of this? I think we're going to have time to do this and the dungeons. Okay, so let's take another look through and see where various blocks are higher up. So there is actually something in that room. Yeah, there's a ring around that room. But everything else is just checker blocks. The whole way. No, this room has that little enclave on the side. So 5 and 5. So this is... Scratch my nose. It probably forgot my... Nope, it did not. Oh yeah, we don't have... I had to get... Like, I guess the small bouncing Naka I felt served as my identifier, and now I have a face instead. So it felt a little weird to have both, but I guess now, because this is just a generic model, the stream doesn't really have any, like, hard identity anymore. Like, it doesn't have that thing. Ceiling of this is only 4, right? Yeah, ceiling of this is only 4. I'm about to just put a ceiling on this room. The ceiling is so low. I'm gonna need more flat tops. Okay, so that goes there. I might as well just do this the whole way around. I'm gonna have to do it eventually. And I know it's going to all be these blocks. Ooh, I wonder what the outside of the castle looks like here. And I wonder what that does. Wait. Heck! I'm gonna have to go take a look at that because it looks a whole lot like this just... It looks like these aren't supposed to be flat tops. Like, it looks like the flat tops stop there. Oh, that's gonna be... Do I still have that? Man, you cannot tell because it's so friggin' busted. Okay, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say I think the flat tops stop on this outshoot. And that's just something we're gonna have to look into when we go back to the castle. Pretty sure I'm gonna need all 150 of these. Minimum. Heck. Heck! Okay, so that's... I think that's it for this. I think there's a ceiling that goes on top of that, and that's it. Pretty sure flat tops go right here. And then behind that, we just fill it in with checkerboards. I should have stayed up top. Yeah. And then it's checker, flat, checker, flat, checker. Good shot. No. I hacked it up. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we can slap a roof on this bad boy. And that's our opening to go down there. So otherwise we can just build these walls up high as we gotta build them. So I've only been building walls up to that height. So I want to know how high the walls are. I want to know how high the flat tops are in this corner room. These. Amazing. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the flat top. So 3. So it's the same height as those. I mean, that makes sense. So that's our doorway. Hope. Hope. Okay, I'm gonna have to move you. I can't be having this. I can't get to my blocks. I forgot I had a face. Oh, the wire must have moved. The camera's pointed way the crap over there. Oh no, never mind. It fell out from under this keyboard. I've been holding a wire steady with a keyboard. So the camera continues to face in the right direction. Now please... Okay. It thinks I have a face again. We're good. Oh yeah, and as far as using Windbreaker jump whenever, you kind of can't. I can't do it here. You have to actively jump off of something in order to do it. And you can't do it while you're holding something either. So if I wanted to move all of these around, I can't jump those too high either. So I've got to run all the way around the world. Ah, crap. There. Now if I jump on this thing, then I can do it, and then I can do that. The attack, which grants me extra height. Pretty stupid amount of height, too. You figure out weird mechanics when you play this game enough. And what's better is you not only figure out weird mechanics, but you adapt them into your normal moveset. Toad? Okay, so back to what I was doing. Okay, that room is done. Okay, so we got all the way up to that in that room. In here, we have these. So the arch is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an arch. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an arch. That brings us up to our height of everything else in the world. The walls over here are done as well. Maybe I should come over here, where I can see what I'm doing. And I think we just have this here. So arches go there, ceiling goes over here. I do not have nearly the blocks to put this ceiling up. Okay, so I did that, so it's super easy now for me to just do this. Need more blocks. Give me another 200 of your finest checkerboards. Getting dark in here. Kind of surprised the camera's staying out here. But hey, there we go! I'm trapped. Yeah. Yeah, though. Decorate them and we're done. So I don't know if I want to yet. I kind of want to destroy these blocks up here. Because they're sticking up too high, and that bothers me. So that's just going to be real awkward for a minute until we figure out how high we want the ceiling to go. No, I can't do that. I need to put them in. That way I know that that goes there and that the wall goes up further from here. The wall doesn't go up from this inside block. I'm sure I'd figure it out, but it makes me feel better, knowing that I have that there as information. Okay, so I think we... Forgot I had a face. I probably got my knee in the way, actually. Like I said, this is super awkward setup. On this week's episode of Naka lowballs the number of blocks he needs, Naka lowballs the number of blocks he needs. Okay, so I think we just have to decorate this, and we are done with this chunk. Well, we still have to figure out what's going on over here with the wall. Because we need to extend the wall out on this side, so we gotta figure that out. Did I miss a block? I missed a block. What the heck? Get in there. Okay, so we need to figure out what's going on the outside on this side, and then we can fill in with wood. Fill in a lot of these spaces with wood. So maybe that'll be the next thing I do, and then we can decorate later. What else did I need to look into? There was something else aside from just the outside. I think I wanted to take another look at these front pillars. Otherwise, I think we're good. We have everything. I don't think I'm missing information anywhere. Like, I don't know how high the wall goes in any of these rooms, but I wasn't really looking. Actually, it only goes one higher? But it goes at least two higher out here. I have no idea. I'm not going to heck with it right now, because no matter what I do, it's not going to be right at all. So, not hecking with that at all. So I think the big things that I want to know about are these front things and the outside over here. So let's go do that. What is Midenhall? Midenhall is a really big castle that you encountered near the end of Chapter 3? That was an elaborate remake of the Midenhall Castle from Dragon Quest II. Because, of course, on the NES, they had to make things pretty simple because they didn't have the technology to make the full elaborate castle as grand as it could be. So it was, you had to use your imagination some. And so in this game, they kind of had the chance to remake the castle in full resolution. So it's based very loosely on the Midenhall castle from Dragon Quest II. But it is the elaborate one. However, it's also been worn down over time. Half the walls are crumbling away. You have to use your imagination some in order to figure out what's supposed to be where. Is that a waterfront home? Be safe, everyone! Remember, everyone, you have to save your game. Don't forget to save your game. You can't forget. So this is Midenhall Castle, effectively. Completely dilapidated, horribly beat up castle. And I'm remaking it, but not beat up. In the water. Okay, so yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say that looks pretty good to me. It's broken in on that side, so you can't really tell. But it looks like they go right up until the block that sticks out one. Just like I thought it did. So, cool. Okay, so what do we got going on out here? You know what? I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. And that should be good. We should be good. Man, it's not even 10 yet, and we're like done with this. May get to do that dungeon after all. Come on, people, you're embarrassing me. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. When all these good friggin' models builds show up? There were always like 3 good builds. And they just always cycled them, and everything else was just like, yeah, that's kind of a silly little thing, I guess. It's okay. And now it's like every loading screen has been, what the crap, dude? What the crap, dude? Near Automata happened, that's what happened. Okay, so I think that's correct. I think that's as correct as that's going to be. And then out here... So that bottom one goes in only that far, but the top one goes all the way around. Okay, so that's... That's that, and that's it. We're done. Then we got the flat tops that do that. Then we need to put this up more. Okay, so build these up high enough, and I think I'll say we're done. I'm not going to mess around with filling this area yet, because I don't know what that part of the castle is going to look like yet. I don't think there are any rooms over here, so at some point we're going to make another wood ocean. A smaller ocean. A lake. Maybe just a pond. Oh, I got an egg. I gotta get outside. That did it. Crap, I got out here, but I don't actually have the blocks I need. Okay, I need at least 2 of you. Alright, try that again. There we go. So that goes around and does its thing and is set up right, and that'll presumably just kind of extend out that way forever and a half. Otherwise, we're done over here, and we can fill these areas in with wood. So how are y'all doing? Well, I'm just kind of wood-filling my home. Everybody having an okay time? Having an alright week? Oh, how did you enjoy Kamiko? And Pokemon actually finishes tonight as well. I'm gonna feel... It's weird. I'm kind of gonna be happy we're done with Pokemon. Like, I had a good time, but I guess just given the negativity that the game gets, not even like the... Not even just like the people going, oh, this is the worst game, and not even like that kind of thing. Just, there's just a lot of people who don't like the game. And like, you know what? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But you kind of can't talk about the game without that. Like, it's so central to the game that it's kind of hard to just experience the game. Just have a good time with the game. And I tried for a while, but, like, it's just hard to... So I feel bad, because, like, I genuinely kind of enjoyed the game. But I'm kind of gonna be glad to have that negativity behind me. I think as well, there were a lot of things in the series that I just didn't handle super well. Dang it. And the game that's going up after Kamiko, I've already recorded some of. And I'm already to the point of, I think I handled some things poorly. Like, technically I can re-record it, sort of. It's rough. I think the one thing that I always do that I never know how to handle is I always feel like maybe something in a game, maybe the way I'm handling the game is preventing something from happening that otherwise would, or I want to make sure that people don't get the wrong first impression of the game. So I talk like, oh yeah, don't worry, this gets crazy later on, or man, like, this kind of thing eventually turns into something kind of like this, but like, I don't talk spoilers, because spoilers are bad, but I feel like I spend so much time talking about, like, what the game will be later, or can be, or could get to later, and I do that in everything. I did that in Pokemon. And, like, on one hand, I need to stop, but on the other hand, I feel like I don't want people to abandon ship early. Especially if it's because, like, I'm handling the game in a certain way. Especially if it's because I'm handling the game in a certain way. Then, like, I don't want people to abandon ship just because they're not seeing something that otherwise maybe you would have because of how I'm handling it. Or maybe I feel like the game gives a bad first impression or something, and I want to be like, no, don't worry about this. I know it's a thing, but don't worry, this thing happens later. It's okay. I put my hands in front of the thing and it forgot where my face was. Pokemon DLC. When the Isle of Armor comes out, we are 110% going to do it. We may not do it right away because we're going to be in the middle of another project, but we're probably going to end up, like, finishing that project and then going right back into... my brain stopped working for a minute there. Yeah, so we're starting up another project because we kind of need to, but it'll probably end up being as soon as that project is finished, we'll go into the Isle of Armor DLC. Okay, there. We've given the castle its nougat filling. We've got the outside done over here. So really, I guess we can furnish the inside of this and call it a day. Okay, so furnishings. Boxes and barrels. Boxes and barrels. Boxes and barrels. A lot of boxes, a lot of barrels. Once we get out here, there's mostly a couple boxes and barrels, but not a lot else. Well, let's start with boxes and barrels and go from there. Boxes and barrels. Boxes and barrels, I can never find them when I need them. Let's make 20. I don't know how many I need, probably not 20. I think boxes are in this same menu. Yeah. Oh, right next to the barrels. I don't know how many I need. Let's make 20. Let's get rid of these because I'm not going to need them. Like, dang it. Just figuring out what I can get rid of. Like, glass is a thing, so I don't want to get rid of glass. I can get rid of you. Okay, good enough. Okay, so boxes and barrels. Stairs, wood... Sure, everything else looks fine. Barrel, barrel. 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 And I guess that's it for that room. Okay, cool. Boxes and barrels. Now for this one. I think there's just some boxes in the corner. Yeah, that looks like it. Nothing on the other side. So it looks like... that, pretty sure? Yep. Okay, now for the big room. I think we had some boxes, like, here. 2 barrels right by the door. Yep, we had the 3 boxes over there. No boxes or barrels. So we got 1 more barrel right there. And that's it. We're done with boxes and barrels. Are there any light sources in the halls? Anything else at all? Right, the arches. Gotta put the arches in. Arches are on the inside and the outside, right? I'm like 99% sure. No arch on the inside there. No arch on the inside there either. At least as far as I can tell. Okay, 2 arches. No idea where arches are. They would not be here. I highly doubt they would be in there. I have no idea where arches would be. Why would they be in here? Oh, well, they're in here, so, you know what, whatever. Okay, let's put you up. Okay, so I think I have to do this. Okay, whatever works. Alright, we got the arches. We did it. And hey there, Jethro. Yeah, I was talking about face rig before. So I've got kind of a jank setup for it right now, so it's not working super great, but we're giving it a try. We're feeling it out, seeing how it works. So far, most people have been pretty positive about it. I think I scared off one person earlier, but... what I missed? You missed... So this is what I built last time. We went down here and we built this little area. These 2 side areas, and then down into this room. We're furnishing this room, and then all these little rooms here are flat done. So let's see what else we need. What do we got? Swords. 2 sword. 3, 4, 5 sword. Need 5 sword. They're like wall hangings. Okay, so wall, sword, wall, sword. One block up. And then the remaining 3, I think, are all over here. One in and on either side. Okay, so that's the wall swords. Now we need armor. 1, 2 armor. 3, 4 armor. 4 armors. We need 4 armors. No idea where armor is. Found it. Found the armor. Hey, one upside is you can tell when I'm looking at the chat. Hey, went quiet not doing anything for a minute. Yeah, and you could tell that I'm looking at the chat now. Okay, so that looks like it's 1 away from the wall. Space armor, space armor. So in the corner and between swords. Okay, what else we got now? Weapon rack. 1, 2. Okay, we need 2 spear racks. Oh no, now we can see when he's checking if we're behaving. Dang it. Don't make me be a teacher now, too. This is why I didn't teach. Okay, it's just 1 away from the wall in front of that spear. Bam. Okay, so there's a pot on the other side of the boxes. Any more pots? No, there's just 1 pot. Do I have a pot on me? I always have a pot on me. I may have deleted all my pots. Looks like I deleted all my pots. I think it's in beds because technically you can sit on them. Yep. Okay, so we got the light source. We're gonna need some tables. 2 tables. 2 tables, looks like 3 stools. Let's hop on that. 2 tables, 3 stools. That is 1 of you. Let's hit the right button. Okay, so table is... Looks like one away from the spears, but up against the flat tops. So there. Chair looks like it's in the corner. One, two, chair, table. Got to be able to sit at the table. And then there's a chair out there somewhere. One away from the corner. Looking good, looking good. So what else are we missing? Light? Light, book, light, bookcases. And then our little shrine there in the corner. So we need 8 bookcases and a book. Man, bookcases are a butt to make. I need books. I don't know how many books I need. 20 books. I need 8 of these. I made a lot more books than I needed. Okay, so we got a book here. And then we got to figure out where the bookcases go. Looks like it is one in from the table. Hey, there's some guy. The lady in the corner is my attempts at getting face rig up and running. And she's cute. Okay, so we got 4 in the corner. And 1, 2, 3. And there we go. I think other than the lights, no, we got to do the little shrine in the corner. How do you make any of that? Lights. Candle, 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 candle. Do I have one? I have 9. Somewhere. So we got you right there. And you, I have no idea where. There? It's hit every button except the one that I'm trying to hit. 2 away from the wall. Okay, we did it. So I think the only thing we're missing now are the lights. That's you. I'm gonna need more of them. Hit the right button. So that's 1, 2, 3 lights by the looks of it. Why do I never have torches? I just need to sit down and craft like 8,000 torches. Okay, bam. 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 There we go, we did it! Now we could take these and move them somewhere else. So we can see what we're dealing with. Okay, this corner looks like it makes sense. I'm wondering if there's any like refurbishing or anything that needs done. This corner looks like it makes sense. You got your armor, you got your spears, just a little ready area. You got the tools as needed. That kind of carries over here. I don't feel like this stool needs to be here, though. I feel like it would be there. I feel like this book would be turned around. And we got them doing their thing. They got books and studying and stuff going on over here. They got that there, doing, you know, who knows what. Somebody standing here giving a sermon while everybody's doing something. I don't know what this corner's for. Storage? Just cram some stuff in there? Like, I don't feel like I would add a ton more tables or anything. But I have no idea what would be in this corner. Tempted to just leave it as is for now. Maybe I'll figure something out. But that wraps up this area. We're done. We are done. Which means now we can go over here. Oh my goodness, they're still all down there. Idiots. How am I going to get them out of there without causing other problems? If I put a ladder in, they're going to think it's a swimming pool. How do I do this? Hey, guys. Bam! Get out. And maybe, like, nobody will notice that that block's there. Wait, I was doing something. Alright, since we got some people tuning in, or who showed up late, I talked about this earlier. I talked about it at the start of the stream, but I mentioned last Friday that I was going to be trying out, I mentioned that I wanted to try out Face Rig. And I was having trouble finding, like, something that I liked or getting something to work the way I wanted it to work. And what I ended up with was I was unsure because, like, I didn't really want to use a lady, but I thought about it some, and those of you who have been around for a while know by this point that I have kind of complicated history with gender identity. But the short of it is I'm way more comfortable representing myself with, like, as female. Whoops. in like video games and things. Not that I'm more comfortable necessarily attempting to pass as female, but like if I'm going to put up something that is supposed to represent me, then I look at it and I think if I see like a lady, I go, that's neat. It would be neat to be that. But if I put up a dude, then I go, I don't want to be that. So that came to like Face Rig, where there's like a bunch of dudes, and I didn't want to be a dude. A bunch of ladies, which a lot of the ladies I just didn't like. But I hecked around with it enough, and I eventually found this one. And after tampering with it for heaven knows how long, I'm reasonably happy with this. I like this one. I like having this one here as a you see this, and it is the me that you see. The only issue, of course, kind of the bigger issue, and this is kind of what gave me pause earlier, was I have a distinctly not lady voice. And seeing a female model with a male voice is... Most people showing up to the stream would see that and go, aha, look at the good funny joke with the guy playing as the lady. It is funny. And not... Hi.
Well, you get the face rig up.
I do.
Hi.
Oh, you made me turn my face in a way so it forgot I had a face. There we go. But yeah, the short of it was, like, I felt like if you see that, then you kind of think of it as being a joke, almost. And, like, I don't want it to be a joke. So, here we are. So, the only other thing I can think is, like, voice modulation or something. But, like, I also... I don't want to lie. I don't want to come across as attempting to lie. And B, my voice is kind of my sole means of all of you recognizing me as being me. Like, my voice is my means of interacting with the world of the internet. So, I don't want to not voice. I don't want to have the voice that I have. So... we're just here, and it's maybe a little awkward, but it's fine. So far, y'all have been pretty positive about it, and that's cool. Yeah, well, most of the time I'm looking up like this. So, I'm like...
This just like totally glass-eyed blank stare off into space.
Making fun of me?
I love you.
I love you too. You making fun of me?
I am. I'm allowed to do that. Technically, I'm not making fun of you. Technically, I'm making fun of you.
You're making fun of me by proxy. Anyway. So that's where we are, though. Like, I was thinking about doing something with Face Rig, and I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how this is going to work. It's been pretty cool so far, though. Y'all have been pretty cool about it so far. There is, as I also explained earlier, there's an amount of jank in the system coming from a number of locations. Don't you laugh.
I think it's the phrase jank in the system.
I'm trying to talk here.
Ignore me. You're probably...
I can hear it when you laugh in the middle of me trying to say something.
Okay, but jank in the system.
Okay, so there's a little bit of jank. That comes from... It comes from two things. One is I've got the chat on my computer screen, in a way that's kind of hard to see. So I've got to turn my head like way far in order to see the chat. And the game is being played on console on a TV that's 5 feet up in the air, stapled to the wall. So I have to like tilt my head up in order to look at the TV to see the game. And then I have to turn my head 90 degrees and tilt my head down in order to look at the chat. So it's kind of hard to get a good in-between of, like, where do I want the camera to face.
See, they can't even hear me.
But I can hear you. And that's all that matters. Well, that's mostly what matters. It would, in fact, be worse if they could hear you.
Rude.
Also, I can't get the camera anywhere reasonable. The cord is too short. Yeah. So I can't get it in a better location, say, I don't know, higher up. So, because I've got it at kind of a weird location, it doesn't have a clear shot of my face. So it's not reflecting my face on the model as accurately as it could. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. But,
I just wanted to come in here and see the face right now. So I'm gonna stop bothering you.
Oh.
Bye, everyone!
Okay. Bye, Barry.
Rude.
So... But yeah, So it doesn't have as clear a shot of my face as I would like, which means the model has a harder time actually displaying a face. On top of that, FaceRig, because it's facial recognition software, it tries to track your face and your facial actions. It has trouble with glasses. IRL face win, never. It has trouble, like we're using this instead of a face cam, because never. But, so it has trouble with glasses. Because if there's even the slightest glare on your glasses, or the frames get in the way a little bit, it has trouble figuring out what your eyes are doing. So, it has a lot of trouble tracking your eyes when you have glasses on. So I had to do a lot of hecking around with the eyes in order to get the eyes reasonable-ish. And so what I've done is FaceRig just is flat out not tracking my eyes. I've got it set so the eyes are in the default position. The eyes are in the default position, and if I'm looking reasonably close to the camera, then the eyes look at the camera. It also auto-blinks. So the eyes are 100% not tracking my eyes. The other thing is FaceRig has trouble with beards. Those are the two main things it has trouble with, glasses and beards. Now, I don't have a beard, but I am not clean-shaven. And that still gives it a little bit of trouble figuring out what the heck my mouth is doing. So... like, if I wanted this to be super accurate, I would have to take off my glasses, shave clean, and put the camera in a place where it could actually have a super good shot of my face. So, as I said, a little bit of a jank setup, but we're doing the best we can. Anyway, let's see here. I can put you away and you away. Books are free. Yep, everything else is fine here. So, what time is it? 10:40. It's getting a little bit late. Should I call it? I should probably call it, to be honest. I mean, we got all of this done over here. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. So the next thing we're going to do is the dungeon over here. So let's go ahead and... because that's done over there. So we're going to have to do the dungeon over here, which is going to go, like, way deep down underground. And then after that, we have to do the... I have no idea what it's called, but it's like the staircase room up to the second floor. I feel like once we do that, we'll have some vague idea where the second floor is, and we're going to have to go back and put a roof on the first floor. Everywhere that it needs one. And once we're ready to work on floor 2 and kind of have a roof on that, we can probably fill a lot of this in with more wood. And then we can just jump straight on floor 2. Which should be relatively short. There's not a lot to floor 2. Okay, so let's not call it quite this soon. So we're gonna go back to Midenhall. We're gonna take some screenshots, and then maybe we could look at an island or something. See if I can actually go to the island of that one that I saw. A lot of food. What is that like checkerboard shadow in the middle? Does he just have something like way up high? Woodsea version 2. It won't be a sea, it'll be like a lake. It's hard to compete with that first Woodsea. Oh yeah, I never did look at his, like I saw the notification that the Link to the Past map was done. But if he still has it up and available to check out, that'd be cool. I don't know if you can search for that easily. I mean, I sail around enough and I'll eventually see. How did they get all that to look so much like cookies and cake? It's so good. Oh, you can only upload one island per profile, so that's that or his main island. I think he just put up his main island. So I feel like we're not going to have Link to the Past. That's a little poop. Nope, that's not where we're going. This is what we're doing. Ooh, boy, you can barely even tell what's going on in here. What are the walls trying to do? Holy cow, this is rough. Maybe I can get up some better shots down here. What is going on here? So this is just... Okay, it's just a 4x4 hallway going down. Come on, you can do it. Shot at the bottom. Sure, easier to move forward and back. Forward and back. And forward and back. And then one step forward. Heck! Oh, I'm gonna have to get shots of the roof in here, too. Oh, boy. Because this is all gonna be, like, underground, effectively. I'm starting to think this area is going to be... Oh, forgot I had a face. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to think I may just want to blueprint this place. Like, it's getting real awkward, and I'm taking a lot of photos, and I don't know how easily I'm going to be able to connect them all together. I like this one. I wonder what the point of this is. A little bit of water in here? I wonder what's the point of this? Those are all super smooth blocks down here. It doesn't look like anything broke away or... Like, it looks intentional. Alright, I wish there were an easier way to blueprint this. Other than, like, I run all the way up here. It's a room. So, like, that purple is about as good as we're gonna get. That's like here? And our staircase is approximately there. So we're gonna wanna... We're gonna wanna put this, like, here. Or something. Oh man, I wasn't even far enough. I know I can't place it there. I want to get rid of it. Okay, let's start like here. Okay, maybe that was a little much. Good enough. Okay, so how far this way do I have to go? We're looking at like halfway through the courtyard? What do you mean I can't place that there? You can't tell me what to do. Okay, we don't need, like, any of this friggin' top. I could rotate this better. Okay, so if we get it there, then this here is, in fact, our dungeon going down. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice crap. We don't know what the floor looks like? What are you guys even talking about? Got friggin' dinosaurs? Okay, so that actually looks pretty reasonable, all things considered. Like, that's actually a pretty straightforward blueprint for this. And as long if I take the blueprint all the way up to there, then we'll even have the ceiling of it. The only thing we don't have is the floor. I do not care. I can't even rotate it. To see what's what. I think that's up. I think that's bottom. Whatever. Yeah, there we go, and we can even kind of see inside there. Cool. And that goes down to that. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of a ton of these screenshots. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just do it again. Where was I when I did it? I was, like, here. So I could just do it again, but, like, here. And then we just got to get back inside. And I think I can cut this in a pretty decent amount too, so let's go like here. Erase one in the Builderpedia. But I did. Well, we gotta keep this. That's the treasury room. This one has been useful, but actually less useful than you think it would be. I forgot I had a face again. Maybe I just gotta make sure I stay sitting upright. Okay, so erase. I'm also going to remake this one so we can get rid of this one. Also, I don't need this anymore, so we can get rid of this one. Aw, man, I didn't even get the whole room. Dang. Maybe I couldn't cut as much of that as I thought I could. I gotta remake this whole stupid thing. Okay, there. We at least got all the walls in now. Wait, did we not get the floor? We still didn't get the floor? We'll get this. We'll get it. Wait, we still don't have the floor? Oh, I must have been missing a lot more of the floor than I thought. We gotta go down one more. Okay, we at least have the whole doors now, so one more should do it. Look at that, a floor! We did it! Not sure... I think that's it. Yeah, that's good. There, we did it. Alright, well that only took forever. But now we have it. So I'm not worried about not having the floor for that area with the water. Because I know it's all checker blocks. I'm a little bit sad there's this hole in the wall here, and I don't actually know what's on the other side of that hole in the wall. But I think it's just broken crap. Yeah. It's just broken crap. No need to worry. As expected. It'll just be a flat wall when I'm done. Okay, so we did it! We did it. Well, we don't really have the time to actually get to work on this today. But maybe we can go check out some islands or something. Oh, I think another thing about face rig is the I have to repose the model every single time I boot up the program. I've tried saving and like it doesn't save everything. And that means I have to like re-zoom in, I've got to re-rotate it, like it's a little annoying. Also means it'll never be the same twice. Hey there, buddy. Face rig is brand new, just trying it out today, seeing what kind of response we get. My page. People been looking at my stuff, seeing what's going on. Eh, it's pretty well plateaued off. Is there any way? I want to look at... I want to look at the one that I did. I see the little snapshots button in the corner. I want to look at my own favorites. I don't care about a screenshot he took. I wanted to know more about the person. I feel like they should have made this a lot easier. I can also delete like a ton of these now. Just delete Y. Room. Is that B-E-I-D? Or is that B-E-L-D? I want to visit the island. Okay, let's try... I'm gonna need, like, the big stupid number, probably. Yeah, I need the big stupid number. Wait, you're not even gonna... You're not even gonna tell me what the stupid number is? Let me tell you, this whole system could use a little work. You're not gonna tell me what the dude's ID is. Man, you see this one all the time. The one with the heart shape in the wall. Ooh, that one looks fancy. The Three Dragons! Something tells me some of these should not have been submitted. I mean, like, they're fine screenshots, but not for the current competition. This is not a seafront home. Well, actually, maybe it is. You know what? There's a beach. Holy crap! What do you got going on? How you doing, Malroth? A little stuck in there. Look, Bonanzo told me there was something cool down this drain, and I wanted to see it. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Man, that one's... That's uncomfortable. That's pretty cool. From a distance, it looked like friggin' neon lights. Man, where did they pull that screenshot from? That was today's. Take a look at all time. Is that furrow field? Oh man, you can visit this island too. Where is that? Oh, that's where that is. Made use of that big open area that nobody knows what to do with. That's some cool crap right there. I love simple geometric crap. Farm. The camera tricks. I'm gonna look directly at islands to visit. There's that golem again. I'm not seeing anything like super crazy that jumps out at me. Like, there's impressive stuff, sure. Like, holy crap. Get that camera trick. What the heck? Okay. I'm not seeing like, oh, never mind. Look at that noise. See, I want to see like, yeah, it's a big castle, sure. It's real impressive, or you build a big town or whatever, big medieval looking town, but like, give me them creative builds. Seems to be a popular topic. Like, that's cool looking right there. What's this one? I mean, still cool. That's something is what that is. I almost want to go visit that one. Just go to your local department store. Build cart! No, we're totally visiting build cart. We're totally visiting build cart. Gonna be great. Sailing away. Oh, the lag. Oh, I wonder if it'll get better. Usually only get this kind of lag when there's like bamboo everywhere. Wonder if it'll get better the longer I... You can't really talk to anybody. I mean, usually they say more than that. Oh boy, that is some lag, though. Alright, well, I really only see one thing to do, and that's to go up here. Ooh, we got a nice little second floor. Like, they built this real nice little landing hotel. Like, right there on the dock. And then you got friggin'... I mean, we might as well take a look around here while we're here. Got the bar. Is that a door? Okay, it is a door. Oh, goody, I'm on the top. Never mind, I'm on a balcony.